Hey guys, this is a video response to Lenny from LAC Reptiles. He wants to see my dinkers. So, here you go, Lenny. I'll let you see my dinkers. This is my first one. My first girl, which I actually bought as a normal. When I actually got to go pick her up, I said, dude, she's a granite, or something's going on with this girl. You can see the blushing spots in there. Look at the top of her head, real nice blushing, and she's got that granite speckling going on. Let's see if we can get a belly shot. Clear, pretty clear belly. The sides have some pattern and stuff, but all in all, the belly seems pretty clear. Get a shot going down the belly. Oh, too close. This girl I got as actually a proven breeder, proven breeder normal. And the guy that I got her from didn't prove her out. The guy that got her before him proved her out. Just produced eggs with her, but didn't remember if they looked like anything or if they were normals, or didn't know what he bred her to or nothing. So I've bred her 2 years in a row, and both years she has produced 6 huge follicles and reabsorbed them. So we're going to keep trying, but she got that granite tail stripe, the blushing on the back of the head, the little mark behind her head. I can't get it in here, so who knows? I'm trying to breed a spider yellow belly male to her. I figure if there is anything else going on in there, that yellow belly will do it. I gotta figure out what to do with this camera, or with this lens cover. Still ain't figured this camera out real well. There's another dinker / granite girl that has produced eggs for me, but she did not prove out as being a genetic granite. So therefore she is just a very pretty normal. But you can see the spot behind her head, the granite speckling down the side, extremely long tail stripe. But none of the babies look like her, so I would say she's not genetic. And that's the whole thing with dinkers. It's a normal until proven otherwise in the court of ball python law. What else? I got a couple things. I'm not keeping anything secret, but just to show you, here's in full shed. This is one of my big, I guess, sub-Saharan het albino girls. She actually did not. She's the one that didn't lay this year. This is the girl that did lay the eggs. She's putting her weight back on pretty well. Probably back up to, I would say, about 4,000 grams. Here is my pastel dinker sub-Saharan het Burmese python normal. This girl is a beast. I just put her on the scale, and I cannot get a good reading on her, but it's got to be 5,000. I can't seem to get her, get a tub on the scale that I can see through good enough to get the accurate weight, but moving it around a little bit so I could see, it was up in the 4,800, 4,900 range. I actually picked this girl up at the Haverty Grace Reptile Show. She's a proven breeder, 12 egg laying pastel female, but and she's eating jumbo rats, so I'm pushing her to be my biggest ball python. She's the biggest one I got right now, but I'm pushing her to be, you know, the biggest pastel female alive. That's my goal. On another note, for another actually really cool Dinker project, I've talked about this one in the past, and this girl, I don't know what is going on with her, but she is definitely not normal. Buddy of mine owned her. Originally he thought she was a pastel, just a really ugly pastel, but we come to find out that she's not a pastel. You know, now that I've got, this is years ago, now that I'm more into it, you know, we're learning a lot more. But if I can get a good look at these eyes on this girl, and she's basically a normal. It's really hard to, it's going to be really hard to see in the camera, I guess, probably. But of course she's not going to sit still, but she's basically got the eyes of a pastel, and then very light colors, really nice blushing, you know, beautiful head. She's kind of got a green tint to her, like a lime green tint. The lighting in here sucks, but you know, really lime green tint. She doesn't have a clear belly. She does have some pattern on her belly. And I've had offers to breed her with like super stripe spider het super stripe or something, I don't know. I think maybe she's a spark or something, who knows. But right now she's just a dinker. This year she gave me nothing. She didn't go. She's been a kind of a picky eater. But the year before, she gave me 2 eggs, 4 slugs, I think, and out of that came what I'm calling my lesser thing male. And actually I think the last video I saw on a Nerds video is Kevin McCurley's got one he's calling a lesser thing, and I think he stole it from me, because I called this one lesser thing a year and a half ago. But I ended up with this male, and let's see, if you can look at that, he kind of looks, you know, like a butter daddy or a platy daddy or something like that. When he hatched out, I mean, it's just amazing colors on this guy. And he was produced from a lesser that looked like this. I'll get out the, it's hard doing this with one hand, trying to do this stuff with one hand. I guess that's part of the reason why I don't make a lot of videos, or a lot of cool videos. This lesser was fathered by the, you know, they came from the same father. And I don't know if I can get them in here, but it might be something you really got to see in person. But you can see the lesser thing on top and the normal lesser 100% het albino underneath. So there's definitely something going on with that female. I'll try to bite me. And actually, just to throw something else into the mix, you guys want to see what the difference between my lessers and my butters. Here is, somebody's trying to bite. This is my butter male that's het albino, and his color is totally different. Hey, knock it off. I guess putting 3 males at during breeding season in the same tub's probably not a good idea, but if you can look, I don't know if you can see the contrast in these different snakes, but lesser thing, he's gonna try to bite me right here. Butter is right there, and then the normal lesser is underneath there with the dots down his back. But just something to throw out there. Something I'm dinking around with, I guess, because I like dinkers. He's going to really try to bite me. He's never tried to bite me before. I think everybody's riled up now. And actually, last but not least, out of that same female, that 2-egg clutch, I ended up with this, you know, I ended up with one male lesser thing and a female Mojave, because I bred a lesser male and a Mojave female to that female, and this is the Mojave female that came out, and I have yet to produce a Mojave that look like this. The blushing and the, you know, this intense color on her it's just amazing. So I really have a feeling something's going on with that female. So she is either, well, I'm actually trying to pair her back up now with her son. Last year he just wasn't big enough, and you know, she just wasn't really in the mood. I guess she wasn't ready to breed. But this year I think it might happen. So sorry. That's it for my I think that's pretty much it for my dinkers. But while we're at it, I'll give you a quick shot of something I'm really excited about that's here. That's my dinker female. She's just a dinker. Something I'm dinking around with. 100% het for normal. That's it. Thanks for watching.